Hey everybody, this is Tiffany with Tracee Randall. She's going to join me here in just a second. And we're going to talk to you about communication, really good things that you need to have in place when you are doing the final details on a project, that you and the contractor need to be in constant communication so that you guys know each other's expectations and what you expect. We are about a week and a half away here at this property. So
what we find is that the final week or two before a project is completed, that's when really the money is made. That's where it comes down to the wire.
Devil's in the details.
It is. But what we know is that when you begin a project, you've got to begin the project with the expectations, like she said, in place, and communication with the contractor. The scope of work needs to be absolutely prepared in advance. And you know, the reason that we're coming to do these videos is because we've made mistakes. In the past, both of us have, and most investors do make some mistakes, and what we want to do is help you avoid the same mistakes that we've made, help you make more money on your flips. Right. So let's talk about this house, Tiffany. It's gorgeous. I know you can't really see it in the video. When we post this on Facebook, we'll post some before and after pictures of the project, but some of the details that need to be set up in advance with your contractor. Let's go through a few of those things, Tiffany, that really need to be set up.
Right. So you need to discuss with your contractor what your overall sale price of the property is going to be.
Hugely important.
When you are done with the rehab, if you have say the price range is $500,000 and you've got low quality materials in the house, such as cabinets and tile work, and it's
flooring.
Not up to and
let's
flooring.
talk about specifically. It's cabinets, it's tile work in the bathrooms and in the kitchen.
Yes.
It's flooring all throughout the house.
Yes.
It is, what else? What are some of the other finishes?
So like even the outside of the house, the landscaping needs to be on point. You need to have a landscape plan for the house. You need to know that the driveway looks great. You want everything.
Let's talk. The granite has to be. So one of the things that Tiffany and I have come together to do is to create a design package portfolio to help investors with that design package. I'm going to be real transparent here, and in the past, before I really connected with Tiffany, I really didn't understand. I knew the importance of it, but I didn't know how to recognize the quality. And so one of the things that we've been doing at this house specifically, because the budget was so tight, because it was not budgeted the way we needed it to be with finishes, we've gone out and found higher end finishes
for the contractor price.
At contractor prices. So that's one of the ways that we can help new investors privately. So if you're interested in that, definitely connect with us. And actually, our fee to do that will be paid for with the finishes. And with the ARV, the after rehab value of the house.
Absolutely.
But one of the things we missed on this house in communicating, not to mention some of the other things we've talked about, let's talk about this. What we're doing behind.
So I got a call that they wanted to know what size of gutter, but we did this house in the modern farmhouse, which is the white with the black trim. And the contractor was like, okay, here's the size of the gutter we're going to use. So my mistake was assuming that he understood that because we trimmed the house in black, that all gutters should always match the trim of the house.
Right.
Well, not everybody thinks about that. They just go by what they know, which is standard white gutters. So quick fix, enamel rollover to take care of that, because every little detail counts.
It's the finishing touches.
Yeah, it is the finishing touches.
That's what counts.
And when you're putting your time and your hard effort and your design and all of this stuff into the house, everything is important. How like Tracee and I said earlier, how the tile is laid, the quality of granite. There's so many cheap granite dealers, but you don't realize that when you flip the granite over, if it has come from, no offense, China or any of those places, sometimes it's filled with epoxy. So when you put the granite on the counters, it looks okay in the view, but it is not okay in the quality of the product. And you know what?
Your savvy buyers know that, and not only if they don't know it, your realtor will know it, and they will tell the homeowner, the potential buyer, hey, this is lower quality. So we need to know in advance. So our contractor is just pulling up. He's amazing. This house is just gorgeous, and we need to stop and talk to him. So great video, Tiffany. Thanks for the insight. I'm going to go turn off the video, and you go talk to that contractor. Let's get it going.
We got you.
All right, high five. She left me hanging. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I did it.